Your presence all here and the organization of this large-scale reunion need to be acknowledged and praised, for they show your deep interest in the history of Nigeria, its heritage, but also sets the pace for the new generations and the future of this country. I'm also pleased of the conjunction of this event with the official restitution by France to Nigeria of two fragments constituting a beautiful statuette that was previously illegally exported out of this country, thus depriving Nigeria of another milestone of its history. This return is made in accordance with international law in the framework of the 1970 UNESCO Convention on the means of prohibiting and preventing the illicit import, export, and transfer of ownership of cultural property. This is the name of the convention. A convention signed and ratified by both our countries. It is also the illustration that the French policy aiming at fighting illegal imports of cultural goods and artifacts is indeed working. As a matter of fact, during a customs investigation, Roissy Airport in Paris, custom officers controlled on October the 22nd of 2008 a cargo from Togo to United States in transit in France. So it was in fact only in transit in France. They discovered two fragments of a terracotta statue. Since at this stage it was difficult to identify the country they were coming from, but it was obvious that this was not a handicraft, but a work of art. And expertise was called for and carried out by Mrs. Hélène Joubert, heritage curator in charge of the patrimonial unit of the Africa collections at the Musée du Quai Branly in Paris. She concluded that these fragments belong to the Nok culture and originate from central Nigeria. The thermoluminescence technical expertise conducted by the Centre de Recherche et de Restauration des Musées de France sets the date of the artifacts from circa 100 before Christ to circa 260 after. 260 after. The French customs and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs have since then worked together to return the seized objects to their country of origin, Nigeria. France carried the cost related to the expertise, the packaging, and the transport of the objects we present to you today. It is therefore on behalf of the French authorities, including the French Director of Customs, that I have the pleasure, tainted with emotion, Honorable Minister, to return to you, to your country, and to the Nigerians that you represent two fragments constituting a statue of the Nok civilization. I personally wish that it will serve to sensitize the public against illicit heritage artifacts, transportation, and trafficking. To illustrate another implementation of our policy that aims at facilitating the return of seized works and strengthening the excellent cooperation between our two countries in order to fight such trafficking. Thank you very much.